Hey guys, this is Alicia and today I'll be doing a makeup tutorial for a nice little warm bronzy colors on your eyes, and I think that this eye makeup is perfect if you want to go for a nice dinner or some kind of special occasion but you don't want to look too overdone but you want to have that nice eye makeup. So I think this is going to be perfect, and I'm only going to use one palette, which is my favorite palette, and that is the Naked palette. Now I love this palette because the colors that they offer is extremely pretty. I think they're very warm and neutral. There is no green, blue, or yellow. I think it's very wearable from day to night, and it only costs 175 ringgit in Sephora. So I think this is my holy grail item, and I think every person who's interested in makeup, everybody should own this palette because I swear to God, it is the best. And if I had to like live with one makeup item for the rest of my life, I would actually pick this one. So yeah, let's get started. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to moisturize your face, and I've already done that so that because you're supposed to let it set in your face for a few minutes, and I've done that with the L'Oreal Dermagenesis Cellular Youth Creator. I've already moisturized my face, and so now I'm going to proceed with foundation. And before you do that, if you notice, my hair is like all over my face and you want to get rid of that, so I'm going to use a fringe holder. And I just got this one. It's so cute. It's like a nice cute little polka dotted ribbon, and this one as well. I'm sorry, I look funny, but anyways, yeah. So for foundation, I'm going to use Stage Foundations, and I'm going to be using two colors. This is in 04 Doll and 05 Diva. The Doll is obviously lighter than the Diva, and this is a bit too light for me, and this is a bit too dark for me, so I'm going to be using in between. So I'm going to put some on my the back of my hand. Ooh, crap. This is Doll. I'm just going to put on a little bit of Diva. I mean, a bit more of Diva because... yeah. So you can actually see the color difference. Just a second. You see the color difference? That's like a huge difference in color. So yeah, and they don't really offer a lot of shades, so we have to make do with two. Now I'm going to use a the e.l.f. powder brush to apply my foundation. So I'm going to mix these two together. Okay. Next, I'm going to apply a bronzer for contouring, and I'm going to use, this is one of my favorites as well, and this is the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. Now, I know some people might complain that the bronzer is too dark for the skin, and it's really pigmented, so a little goes a long way, but I think I got a pretty good batch, so it's not that dark. So I'm going to take my 129, MAC 129, some of that, and I'm going to start in my ear and start bringing it down here. Can you see that? That's a nice little contour there. It's not too dark. And you want to bring it up to your temple and down your jaw. Do the same on the other side. And some on your jawline. This will help kind of like define your jaw and to kind of like hide those double chin. For those of you who probably have double chin, I mean, I really need it. So yeah, I'm not going to contour my nose. I don't like to contour my nose, so I'm just going to skip that step. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blusher, and I'm using the Etude House blusher, and this is in this is number 5, Orange Mango. I like this one because it's a corally color, and I like coral blushes. I find them very pretty instead of too pink or too red. I like this kind of color, so I'm just gonna take a blush brush, take some of that, and I'm just gonna apply it on the apples of my cheek. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's a bit... No, I don't think you can. Anyways. Then after that, now I'm going to proceed with my eye makeup. Now the first thing that you want to do is you want to apply an eyeshadow primer. And I'm using the Urban Decay, but this is the mini version. And this is a great primer, but at the same time, I've also tried the e.l.f. eyelid primer, and it's also just as good. So if you're trying to save money and you don't want to spend, I think 75 ringgit for an Urban Decay primer potion, you might just want to spend just $1 on the eyelid primer. So I'm just going to take some of that, place it on my eyelid. I have a mirror at the side, so I'm sorry if I keep looking that way. And I just want to kind of like just blend it. What I like about primers is that it really does prime your eyes and it makes a good base for your eye makeup so that it doesn't move. And you really need it, especially if you have oily eyelids like me. It's kind of impossible to go a day without having your eyeshadow creasing. So I think those with non-oily lids are really lucky. So there you go. So now once your eyelid is all primed, I'm going to start taking my palette and start working. Now, I'm going to be using 4 colors, which is firstly I'm going to take Virgin, and this is for an all over eyelid color. And then I'm going to take Buck, which I'm going to use for basically giving depth to my eyes. And I'll be using Darkhorse over here just to give more like at the crease area, Darkhorse. And I'm going to use Creep over here, which is a shimmery black to kind of like make the eye color more intense. I'm going to use those 4 colors. Sorry. So I'm going to take, firstly I'm going to take my MAC 239 eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to start with Creep, as I mentioned. Virgin, sorry. Take a bit of that. And you want to put it all over your eyelid. Do the same on the other eye. There's something in my eye. What you want to do is you also want to bring it to the inner corner of your eyes. It doesn't matter if it looks pretty ghosty right now, because you're gonna because basically now what you see is basically like the whole thing is kind of like white, and it looks pretty scary. But once you kind of like have all the colors in it and you kind of blend it, it will look much better, trust me. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush. This is a blending brush, and I'm going to take the color Buck, which is right here. Take some of that, and now I'm going to start giving depth to my eyes. So starting from the outer corner, what you want to do is you kind of just want to brush it up to the crease so that it gives a little bit of depth, or else you will look like a freak if you go with a full on like white eyeshadow, and you don't want that. So now, as you can see, it doesn't look as bad as it did. And then I'm going to take some more of those those buck, and I'm going to apply on this side. And just kind of like bring it along your fold. So if you open your eyes, you know where your fold is. There you have it. So now it kind of look nicely done. And then I'm going to take this is a blending brush from e.l.f, but I like to use it for my crease. So I'm going to take, as I mentioned, Darkhorse, which is this color right here. Take some of that. And now I'm just going to put it at the outer corner, but not like here. And just here. So it gives like a nice little dark color there. Just like that. Do the same on the other side. Now it's all not blended, so don't freak out. Then you want to take your blending brush, and I'm going to take the MAC 217 again. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend it together, like at the top here, because you don't want any harsh line. See, now it looks much better than this one. I think one of the important thing about applying eye makeup is blending. Like, I think everybody should know how to blend, and an eye makeup without blending is basically like not a good makeup. So you want to blend it together. Now if you have bigger eyes, unlike me, you might want to use a bigger blending brush. This is the MAC 224. It's much bigger compared to the 217, as you can see. So you can use this as well for the final blending. Just kind of like make sure you don't have any harsh lines. Yeah. And then I'm going to take the last color, which is the black, as I mentioned earlier, Creep. Take some of that on your brush. And just apply it the same outer corner, but you don't want to bring it too far in, like just basically just out here. See how much of a difference that makes. Now you basically look like you have a very intense eye makeup. But you can skip this step if it's if you just want to go light without looking too overdone. You can skip the step. Do the same on the other eye. Now what you want to do is you want to take your blending brush. I'm going to go back to the 217 just now, and I'm just going to blend it. That's why I said blending is really important. All I like to do is I like to kind of like make sure I blend, and I keep applying, and I blend. And now I'm done. So you can tell that it's not too, like, you know, some people, they like to apply like literally like black eyeshadows, like lots and lots of black, and sometimes you just look too overdone. Like, you don't want too much black on your eyes, you just want a bit. And I think you should kind of like work with it gradually. If you think that this is a bit too plain for you, you might want to add more. But if you think if you're not a fan of like really dark eye makeup, then I think this would be nice for you. Now next, this is also optional, but I just like to do it because I like to add a little bit of color to my eyes. Now there's a color here that I really like, and it's called Half Baked. It's a gold color, and I like to take a little brush, and I'm going to take the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, take some of those, and put it just right here so it adds a little bit of gold in it. You guys probably can't see because my camera is not picking up the color well, but you just want to put it like in the middle, just to add a little bit of gold shimmer to it. Next, I'm going to be using, you can leave it like this, but if you want to highlight your inner corner more, I'm using the e.l.f. Shimmer Palette. And with a pencil brush, I'm using the MAC 219 pencil brush. If you're wondering why this brush is also colorful, it's because this is all the limited edition brushes. So I'm going to take a nice little color. I'm probably going to use this nice little pinkish orange color. Ooh, take some of that. And you want to pop it in your inner corner of your eyes. Just like that. I love, love, love this palette because it's so creamy. Like if you can see, like I just dipped my pencil brush in it, and it's like literally like it sinks in. Okay, so now you kind of like have a really, really bright looking eyes, but yeah, if you think that this is a bit too light for you, what you can do is you kind of like just can blend it with your fingers so it doesn't look too bright. Okay, so now we're done. Now I'm going to take a nice little eyeliner, and you can go for this eyeliner. This I'm using is Tony Moly Party Lover Auto Eyeliner. It's in black. It's waterproof. I'm not really a fan of pencil liners because they just don't really work on me. I'm really sensitive on the waterline, so I rarely wear eyeliners on my waterline. But I'm gonna do it today because I have a wedding to attend to, so I want to make sure everything looks nice and dark. I'm gonna start tearing soon. Whew. I'm tearing. And I think the eyeliner is gonna smudge. I'm so sensitive around the waterline, I don't know why. See? Tear. There goes my makeup actually, but never mind. The eyeliner is waterproof, so. Was any of you are any of you sensitive when you waterline, or is it just me? Because I see people wearing eyeliner on your waterline without any problem. I think it's probably just me, and I'm tearing again. Oh my god. Why am I sensitive? I'm gonna get a tissue inside. Wiping off my tears before I start making a big boo-boo. so sensitive. Yeah, anyway, so yeah. You can proceed on with the eyeliner, but I think I'm going to be done with putting on eyeliner until my eyes totally dry out before I can apply it again, because I don't want to ruin my whole eye makeup. Now, once you're done with that, you want to apply eyelashes on your eyes. By the way, guys, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot this step. I can't believe I totally forgot this step. This is like an essential, vital step in all eye makeups. Eyeliner, like literally liquid eyeliner. So now I'm gonna apply liquid eyeliner on my eyes. I think this step is extremely important because it kind of like gives your eyes a nice, sexy feel. So go ahead and apply eyeliner on your eyes. Now, as you can see, I've already applied eyeliner on my eyes. Make sure you wing it out a bit so that it looks a bit more sexy if you wing it out a bit. Next, I'm going to apply eyelashes, and I'm using the Daily Beauty Tools eyelashes, and this is from the Face Shop. This is how it looks like. Whoa. Yeah. So it's not really that dramatic. It is a bit dramatic, but not that dramatic, which is something that I like. But I only use eyelashes for certain occasions, and I would say that this is a special occasion because I'm attending a wedding. So you just want to apply some on your eyelashes. Well, not your eyelashes, but fake eyelashes. Now once you've done that, you want to make sure that you don't apply your eyelashes straight after that because it'll also just slip off. So you want to wait a few seconds before applying it. So once you think it's tacky, you can start applying it on your eyelid. So there you have it. Now I have both my eyelashes on and it looks pretty crazy actually. But I kind of like it. Like it's not too crazy. Probably because I'm not used to wearing eyelashes. But anyways. So now that the eye makeup is done, now I'm going to start doing my highlights. And I'm going to be using one of my favorite items, and this is the Red Earth Secret Potion Radiant Skin in a Flash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those. I'm just going to put it like on my cheekbones. 1, 2, 3. Same goes on the other side. 1, 2, 3. This is going to give me that perfect glow. Like, this one works like a miracle, like seriously. And I'm going to apply some of the leftovers on my below my brow bone to kind of like give a nice little, it's not enough, a nice highlight. And finally, the last thing that I'm going to apply is my lipstick. And first of all, before that, I'm going to apply my lip balm. Again, if I can find my lip balm, there you are. So just apply any lip balm that you have. You don't want to apply lip balms that are too greasy, because then the lipstick obviously won't stay along your lips. And for my lips, I'm going to be using Stage a lipstick, Wonderlux lipstick, and this is in Candid Coral. And you guys can see that, number 18. Because you have kind of like a heavy eye, so you don't want to go too dark with the lipstick. And I think this would be a perfect color. A nice little corally color for your lips. I love this color. Actually, I love Stage lipstick because they are like, I think they're actually, the texture is as nice as MAC, and it's not as expensive as MAC. So yeah. So this is my finished look. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry if the video takes pretty long. I like to take my own sweet time when I get ready. I don't like to rush things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look. So if you have any requests on any tutorial or what kind of eye makeup that you would like to see, please do leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Bye. So this is the final look of my makeup, and I've kind of removed the false eyelashes because I don't think that it's going to be comfortable the whole night, and it's going to be a long night, so I want something comfortable and all. So I've curled my hair to give a little bit of volume, and I've also put on my kabaya, which looks like this. But I haven't put on my sarong yet because I want to be comfortable driving, and so when I'm about to go for the wedding, then I'll probably change to my sarong. But for the moment, I'm just wearing a pair of jeans. So this is actually a very pretty kabaya design. I really love it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So bye, and thank you for watching.